The most special person to me in my life is my wife. And the most special person in her life is her dad.
You're getting up there.
And
It's okay, son. You got your mom.
my mom still thinks I'm and I'm bothered less and less by that every year. My wife is an incredible person, and she loves her dad. And I just realized today that I have never, ever heard my wife say a single negative word about her dad. And that is not a compliment to my wife, because I've heard her say negative things about a lot of y'all in this room. To be clear, this is about Dave, but not about her. Unwillingness to say bad things about people. Other again, yes. About some of you, it's not all. She just doesn't have a bad thing to say about it. And he's just a really lovely, wonderful human being. I'm really grateful to be in his life and to be a part of his life. And whatever Jake saw when he came over in high school and saw the Nicolas Cage thing and says that's not working on me. Whatever didn't work on him, it worked on me. It worked for me. I didn't even ask him if I could marry him out. I didn't want to be alone in the room with him. I just wait for it. Yeah, and this is as close as we've come to talking about it in the 11 years since we've been married. I also accidentally grabbed Debbie's butt underwater in scuba gear thinking it was my wife, and we've never talked about that either.
That is a true story.
While we're getting things out in the ocean. Which Debbie should be flattered. She was all scuba gear, all I could see his eyeballs. And so it was roughly the same body type, and I went for it, and Jake saw it.
And laughing underwater.
And so all I see is bubbles. And he's pointing at me, and I'm looking like, where's Dave? And Dave's not looking. And all I think is like, I've got to get to the surface fast, and I've got to grab Jake, and I'm like, how much money do I even have? I gotta like, shut up, like, do not, I will drown you. Do not. And so I remember, like, we come up and Jake's laughing, and I'm beat red, and Debbie doesn't know what's happening. She thinks I did it on purpose. I can't explain. I'm trying to hand signal to her that I thought she was Mal, and she's still like, but even if it was Mal, that was really hard. Why'd you squeeze that? If that was your wife, I'm not sure I can get behind that. And Dave just like probably could sense that something had happened. Was like, we were underwater. What could have possibly happened? Anyways, that was not part of what I wanted to share, but here we are. When Mal and I were dating, I told her, I said, you know, if we have boys, I really hope they like have your body type so maybe they can play football or something. And my wife was like, what the hell does that mean? And I'm like, not like a lineman or anything, like one of like the speed positions. I'm like, your dad is in phenomenal shape, and like, you know, I've always one thing I've always hoped to inherit from Dave is to pass along. I hope that my wife passes along to our children is his raw athleticism. I got cut from the freshman basketball team, and I'm looking to breed a generation that can outperform.
It wasn't because of your skill level, you were little.
I was little. That's why I wanted to get one of those boys to have Mal's body.
Like a really feminine, like not linebacker way, yeah.
Skill speed position. The word that most resonates with me for Dave is that everything had to be reasonable. Because he's got 4 daughters, and it was like, Sometimes I felt like if he bought a cheeseburger from Al for $5, he mailed the other 3 kids $5. Like everything was like, he was like, y'all are not getting me sucked into any drama. I'm going to be reasonable. We're going to be fair. We're going to be equitable. We're going to split this up. And I found that I've incorporated the word reasonable into my vocabulary so much, and Dave is always nothing if not thoughtful and reasonable, but even more than that, he's intentional. He does not spend time he does not spend time in activities that are not worthy of his time. He is at work and he's serving people there with people he loves. And if he's ditching you guys, it's only to be with one of his 4 daughters or one of his grandkids. And he doesn't waste time with things that don't matter. If you're in this room, it's because he likes you and wants you to be here. And if he doesn't like you, you're not here because he doesn't talk to you if he doesn't like you. And I mean that in a way that I'm so admirable. I need the whole world to love me in order to love myself. Sometimes I feel that way. And Dave is like, no, I know what matters to me, and this is what matters. It's these people. It's these buckets. He wants to have integrity. He wants to serve people. He wants to be right by people. And he wants to be a great dad. And he's a great role model for all of us in that. And husband, they all really like each other, and it's really great. It's really great to see that you guys just love each other and love being around each other. I realized that. Do I have to land the plane on this? Is someone going to talk after me? I should not be last.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that takes some pressure off. Good. Then I'd just like to congratulate you. I have a friend who was one of 9 kids and grew up without any money. And then he's been in medical school for a million years. And he finally is out and got his first good paying job. And it dawned on me that I'm like, oh, I've never met Rich Larry before. I've known you for 30 years, but I've only known poor Larry. He slept in the attic because his parents have enough bedrooms in the house. I'm like, I don't even know what Rich Larry's going to be like. And I don't know what Relaxed Dave is going to be like. I've never met No Stress Dave. I hope I like him. I don't know who he is. He's great. But the early results are really positive. He went shopping for birthday presents with my wife and seen Little Women twice. I think I'm going to like Relaxed Dave, so I look forward to getting to know Relaxed Dave, and I've loved every version of you I've met so far, and I look forward to continuing our relationship as we move forward.